Hi everyone, my name is Jessica and I am a teacher, job search, and interview coach who is so excited to be here with you today to talk all about why confidence is crucial for you to land that dream teaching job of yours. We are going to jump into how you can be extra confident during those teacher interviews. But before we do that, I did want to share with you that you can find me on social media at Teach to Love Learning or Teacher Job Coach. You can also find a lot more tips on my blog at www.teachtolovelearning.com. And I also have lots of resources to help you out at Teachers Pay Teachers. So with that all being said, go ahead and click that subscribe button for lots more videos. And let's go ahead and jump in to how you can be more confident during your teacher interview. So the very first tip that I want to cover today is confidence is crucial. I am telling you now, this is the number one surefire way to help set you apart from the crowd. Now, I know that a lot of teachers are extremely humble in their teaching practices, and so we have to fight against that to really show people that we are awesome teachers. The first thing that I want you to do to make sure that you are portraying confidence in your teaching interview is to practice, practice, practice. You can absolutely prepare for your teaching interview, and here's how I want you to do that. I want you to find a list of teacher interview questions, ones that maybe if you work at a particular school that you know that they ask, or if there was ones that you've heard or ones that you know are particularly challenging for you, I want you to write them out. I would write them in a Google Doc or somewhere where you could type. That's just my preference. You could also write them down on paper. You're going to craft your answers to them, and you're going to say the answers out loud without looking at your notes 3 to 5 times. Now, why 3 to 5 times? That is the perfect amount of time for you to be able to have your answer kind of memorized, but you don't want to have it memorized word for word because you do not want to sound like a robot. So you could either tell it to someone else or just tell it to yourself in a computer, or you could literally just say it out loud as you're walking down the street. But that is the first way to make sure that you're coming across as confident. Another thing you can do to help make sure that your confidence comes across during your teacher interview is you can change up your wording. Oftentimes when teachers are asked things like, what are your strengths? Tell me something that you're really good at. We get answers kind of like, well, I think I'm good at this, or my principal told me I'm good at that. I tried this thing, it went really well. But instead of doing that, here's what I'm going to challenge you to do. I want you to take a second. I want you to think about something that you are good at. And I want you to think about how you would answer that question. It's probably challenging for many of you. So here's how I want you to word the answer to that question instead. A strength of mine is classroom management. It was really successful when I implemented homework lottery into my classroom routine. Just those little small changes really can change the way that people perceive you and your abilities as a teacher. And that last thing you can do to make sure that your confidence is really shining through is to check your body language. Now, this really ties back to the whole this is an art, not a science, because confidence looks different for everyone. But I just want you to make sure that whatever your confident body position is, that you're doing that in your interview. So for some people, that might be sitting up really tall, leaning in when people are talking, etc. For some people, that might be being a little bit more relaxed. But whatever it is for you, make sure that you're still making eye contact, that you're projecting your voice, and that you are showing them that you are good at what you do. Now, why is confidence so important at your teacher interview? Why am I talking about it so much? Because I have just seen too many times these fantastic teachers who go into their interview and are so incredibly timid, and then that prevents them from showing their skills and from having people believe that they are this awesome teacher, and then they don't end up getting the job. So if I can encourage you to do one thing, it'd be to really work on that confidence piece because you are an awesome teacher and you deserve to land that dream job. If you are looking for tips, support, tricks, please reach out to me, like I said, at Teacher Job Coach on Instagram. I also offer one-on-one coaching. You can message me or email me to get that set up, either for mock interviews or for one-on-one teacher job search and interview coaching. I can walk you through the entire process. And like I said, click subscribe. More videos are coming your way.